First reading, a reading from the prophet Isaiah, chapter 4, 2 to 6. On that day the branch of the Lord shall be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the land shall be the pride and glory of the survivors of Israel. Whoever is left in Zion and remains in Jerusalem will be called holy. Everyone who has been recorded for life in Jerusalem. Once the Lord has washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion and cleansed the blood stains of Jerusalem from its midst by a spirit of judgment and by a spirit of burning. Then the Lord will create over the whole site of Mount Zion and over its places of assembly a cloud by day and smoke and the shining of a flaming fire by night. Indeed, over all the glory there will be a canopy. It will serve as a pavilion, a shade by day from the heat, and a refuge and a shelter from the storm and rain. The word of the Lord. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew, chapter 8, verses 5 to 11. When Jesus entered Capernaum, a centurion came to him, appealing to him and saying, "Lord, my servant is lying at home, paralyzed, in terrible distress." And he said to him, "I will come and cure him." The centurion answered, "Lord, I am not worthy to have you come under my roof, but only speak the word, and my servant will be healed. For I also am a man under authority, with soldiers under me, and I say to one, 'Go,' and he goes, and to another, 'Come,' and he comes, and to my slave, 'Do this,' and the slave does it." When Jesus heard him, he was amazed, and said to those who followed him, "Truly I tell you, in no one in Israel have I found such faith. I tell you, many will come from east and west and will eat with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven." The Gospel of the Lord. Dear friends, Prophet Isaiah is reminding us of the Jerusalem, the city of God, the city of peace, where the glory of God is there. The branch of Lord is sprouting, and all those who are in Zion, and they will be recorded as children of God. And Jerusalem will remain as the mother of Israelites. So in this way, Lord will create over the whole site of Mount Zion. In this way, the glory of God will dwell there. It will become the pavilion, a shelter, a cloud, as God was guiding his people by night with the flame and fire, and by day with the cloud and shade, to protect people from their danger. So in the similar way, the future glory will remain in Israel. The survivors of Zion will keep its glory, and that glory is Jesus Christ, the Messiah. And this Messiah is going to Capernaum, and on the way a centurion pleads for him to heal his servant. And Jesus says, "I will go with you and cure him." But the centurion says, "Lord, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof, but only say the word, and my servant will be healed." And with this words, Jesus is amazed and he praises the faith of the centurion, the Gentile, and he heals his servant. And that is what Jesus is reminding us. Now here are the children of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. So they are the one who are found in this world. They do not have the faith, but others have the faith. So chosen people have been losing their faith, but the Gentiles have been becoming more and more Christian. So that is how we see. So Jesus did not find the faith in Israel, but he found the faith with the Gentiles. And today also, sometimes he may not find the faith in the Christians, but he will find the faith in other religious people or the pagan or atheist he will find. So in this way, we are called to accept Jesus' faith and command so that we can continue to glorify God. That's why we say we are not worthy to receive him, but he comes. Because of our humility, he will come and he will dwell and he will glorify us. In his presence, we will be glorified, we will be shining, and we will be protected. And that is how we become. We become the New Jerusalem, the land of peace, the person of peace. We become that mountain where God will dwell. That mountain are we. That Jerusalem are we. And we are called to become that worthy persons, worthy places where Jesus can dwell, where Jesus can glorify, where Jesus can be seen and visible through us.